Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of Silent Hill 2. Today we're gonna be attempting to get through all of the Woodlands apartment in an hour. This will not happen, so this will probably be a two-parter. Yeah, so hopefully this is entertaining, because we meet my worst enemy here. Alrighty. Alright, we're already starting with some reading, yeah, but... Dear Madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we have paid a visit to the tenant and he's assured us he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. True to his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the what the janitor gonna do? Alright, whatever. So, that's basically our main objective. We get a gun this chapter. Ooh. I find guns in Silent Hill kind of weird, because you only use them for, like, one enemy. Or at least you should. But I don't play this game on hard. Oh yeah, this game's also being played on normal, if you didn't know. Because, you. That's why. I'm not playing this hard. You can off. I'm not doing hard puzzles either. Believe me, these are tedious enough. Alright. So you're gonna have to excuse me for a lot of, wandering in this level specifically. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to attempt to not make this as agonizingly painful as I'm assuming it'll look. But this level, this is gonna be a lengthy one. Believe me, I am really dense when it comes to not knowing where I've been, so you will see, you're gonna get used to seeing this map. In fact, the map's gonna be your new best friend, because you're gonna see it probably around every 3 seconds.
Is anyone there?
Alright, so of course the objective is to get to 217, because there's a gun in there, and I like guns. Because guns kill bad things. And bad things are kind of... Bit of log. Oh god, here we go. You. Flashlight. Nice. Oh, God! So fun fact, this is my most hated enemy in the game. And honestly, it's partly due to this game just, at the end of it, spamming the ever-living out of this thing. Yeah, so remember earlier, aka like 5 seconds ago, when I said that we're gonna absolutely find my most hated enemy in this chapter? Well, don't worry, Cupcake, here we go. Alright.
These clothes.
Also, I hope it's clear to just... You're gonna begin to see the descent into madness that this specific level will bring. Okay? This is the beginning of the end of Sans' sanity. So, yeah. Get ready for some wackalicious content, my guy. Alright. Alright, so we got the courtyard key. I'm gonna go just knock on a bunch of doors, see if any of them open. Oh, I need key. Alright, well, I guess we already know where we're going. Also, if you're wondering why I'm a wall humping literally everything, it's because, I will forget. So, yeah, again, this is going to probably be the biggest example of Sans not having a memory. Because, yeah, I will start to lose track of these doors real fast. Like, it's going to get actually annoying of how fast I will lose track of this. I need the other door, I'm stupid. So, yeah, just, you know, be prepared for that. This is gonna be a long playthrough, okay? I will attempt for Ethan's sanity to try to keep it as concise as physically possible. So you have to watch 50 hours of Sans doing absolutely nothing. So, yeah, for his sanity, I will attempt to make this as, you know, straightforward as possible. He should know ahead of time, though, that it's not going... Something nefarious. Something evil. And we're in a residence. You know what that means. Okay, I'm like actually freaking out a little bit with that damn noise. You want to read it? Be my guest. Take a picture. It lasts longer. But I sure doing that. That's way too many words. I bet there's some epic lore, but I'm not reading all that shit. Freaking me out, man. It's a stalker too. It's one of the hider things, dude. I hate this level. I hate this level. It's the beginning of the end of my sanity. Rawr. Well, that's incredibly unsettling. Anyways. Ow. Animated. No, brother, don't get our audience too excited. Die! God. These have no right having this much damn health with how annoying they are. And how belligerent and numerous they will appear. I probably should have recorded with Ethan, so I'm not just sitting here twiddling my thumbs in fear for half of this, but you know. No, so, yeah. Okay. Let's check them out. Where the are we? We are in 209. 11's blocked. 12 is a gate, kind of a gateway through. We have not checked 10. I think 10 is the next thing we need to check. Okay. Right? Yeah. It's locked. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Nice. Ooh, a key!
Hey! Wait!
The f
Damn it.
Oh, that's annoying.
What's a kid doing here?
I gotta be careful with my swearing. I'm gonna drive Ethan insane. Damn it, boy! You know, Ethan's not gonna censor swearing. At least most of it. What the f? Okay. I think someone was getting to suck nasty, dude. Somebody's hiding. Okay, is this one? Alright. Me and my board, we're friends. Alright, what do we got? I don't think that's a puzzle. And if it is, I have no idea how to complete it.
Huh. Quite the artist.
You want to learn a fun sans fact for a while? Or, not for a while. I messed up the words. I have dyslexia, by the way, if you're ever wondering why I'm starting to sound weird or I jumble a bunch of stuff. I have dyslexia. That's not the fun fact. The fun fact is I used to do the piano for a little bit. I don't really remember what happened, but I stopped one day. Good times. Is this door always open? Oh, never mind. No, couldn't have been. Because this... So, if you also want to learn a fun fact, I don't think you understand how long it took me to figure out where that was, by the way. Yeah, again, I wish I had the Snyder cut of when I originally played this game. Because it's actually painful. Like, believe me, I don't think people truly will ever understand how long that took me to fight. Dude, it was bad. It was, like, a fan of this game would probably have me executed and I wouldn't even stop him. Hello! Do I even... Anything in here? I think I already came through, didn't I? Did not. Yeah, 2 bullets, so I didn't take them. You want to die. You seem your hashtag icky die. Die! Alright. Please good lord. Please deliver these to Miss Millie? And 102, I'm really worried about her. She's been cooped up all alone with his belongings for days on end. She's been cooped up with his belongings. Okay. She won't even move them. And God forbid anyone touch anything. It's breaking my heart just thinking about it. Okay. 102. Okay. We will take a lookie. Alrighty, so, I don't think there's anything else in here. I don't think I can get... Can I get a 104? Good job. Nope. Alright. 104 is out of the question. Let's start Alright. I think we should probably head up to the staircase now. And yes, we will adventure down that friggin' horrible hallway later, but for right now, let's ignore that. Let's ignore its existence and move on. Alright. Boom. Hallway 2. 2nd floor. I don't believe it. Die. Die. Okay. Locked. Locked. Could you believe it? Creepy. Kind of annoying that, like, for the recording to pick up my mic, I have to scream into it. Kind of makes, like, all the downtime kind of hard to do because it's just, you know, Sans screaming into the mic. Well, not screaming, I guess, but I'm yelling. I'm talking more. I'm talking louder than I usually do. We'll leave it at that. Which I mean, isn't really saying that much, but still. I don't think I have the crate of soda or whatever the hell I need for this. Maybe we'll come back. What the f? Oh. Oh. Oh god. My apologies. Oh, that was creepy. Okay. That was unsettling as hell. Okay, I don't know what the hell that was all about, but sure. If I remember correctly, there's an ending I think that has to do with that, but I never really fully gathered what the that even does. Okay, you're just gonna sit there and aura farm, that's okay. You have fun doing that, big man. Alrighty. So, you can call me blind, I'm gonna be real. I think it's just because I was at this point. I never saw that before. That's actually new. I know of its existence because of the original game. I never saw him there the first time. I think it's, again, because at this point in the game, I was already panicking, bro. I only played this game solo. I never played it with Ethan holding my hand, so, yeah. It's pretty scary. Pretty spooky, man. Or, like, with anyone being in the party, man, because sometimes I do that when I'm being And yes, you can call me a coward, I don't care. Oh, wow. Talk about shopping. Alright, we got a gun. Nice. I'm gonna do my best not to just spam the gun, because bullets are hard to come by, but yeah. So, fun fact, this is the part of the game where I started getting confused on what I needed to do next. And you will see a lot of wall humping, because I still don't really remember. I'm gonna be real, a lot of this I've kind of purged from my memory, so... Again, this is effectively a new playthrough. I appreciate James for not caring at all. He immediately reaches for the gun. Unarmed civilian? Sounds like target practice. Ah. Oh. My apologies, ma'am. I didn't mean to break into your house or anything. I hate the ambience noise of this game. It's genuinely the scariest ambience noise of any. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ethan. Ethan's just like. With each swear I have to censor. Yeah, he's gone. Well, that's unsettling. Alrighty. Did you guys hear something? I guess you didn't, smartass. Uh-oh. Hi, pal. Yeah, remember when I said I'm not going to use bullets? I meant I'm not going to use bullets on normal enemies. These things can actually go Something else is in here, I think. Ooh, team. Oh. I didn't even know I could break that, honestly. Careers, humble beginnings. Okay. I wonder what that was all about. Again, this is the beginning of Sans' eventual downfall into complete and utter insanity. Why is there a door that's made out of bricks? I hope someone got fired for that. I appreciate when those things just let me beat them to death. It's very helpful. Yes, this is too awkward. You guys want, I should do a Cry of Fear video. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't you want to watch Sans just like lose his mind with the bullet system in that game? Wouldn't that be fun? We might do that. That might be very funny, actually. Welcome home, Beatrice. Mary. Could someone smarter than me, like answer if this... What the hell, man? It's not fair, dude! There should be one tenant per apartment. I guess that's the wife. God! God! I hate these pigs. It may shock you, but for a time I actually got pretty good at fighting those things with how many... how many the game would spam into later sections. Look, this game's a masterpiece, but it has a fetish for those enemies, dude. It's like literally every other enemy is this. It was driving me mad. I was like, bro, enough already. I get it, you like these enemies, bro. They make the funny moaning noise, but like, Jesus Christ, dude, leave it. Alright. I don't think that there is anything in these apartments, if I remember correctly. I think it's just like, bullets, but anything important, I think, is the word I'm going for here. Where's the exit? Is there no way out of here? Oh wait, no, there it is. It's the way you came in, shit. This is new. It'd be kind of cool if they had like a little reference to like Shiny Hill 4, you know, something. I mean, this game's a remake. I mean, like, whatever, dude. Triangle heads in every game known to mankind. So, you must think I'm cruel, but this. Okay, you must think I'm cruel, but this prison is of your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over and over again. This time's not gonna be different. This time, not gonna be any different, and I'll be watching. Ooh, we got a Boston badass over here, dude. Alright, so there's a serial killer in these. Wasn't that the same as 4? Am I losing my mind? I don't remember. Alright, anyways, we actually have the apple for this. Well, this is an incredibly unsettling room. What's this? Why does that look weird? Am I tripping? Okay. Well, I guess the only way to do this is to go into it, so let's take a lookie. Alright, welcome to hell. Yeah, if there's one part that I remember in my playthrough of this game, it's this. This segment. This personal hell of my own creation. Alright, anyways, what's the clue we got today? Right there... Right where... Where? I'm stupid. It's not were, it's where. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night. Left the homeward footprints with no owner in sight. Left our home back. Wow, no, it's just because I can't see. But he found home. Oh, please pray tell. Or a river of memories leading right to his hell. Wow. Boston badass over here. Alright, we got 11. We got 7. So... Footsteps. We got 4. It's not 4... 11, 7, is it? I think 4... Is that... That's not even a 4. It's not a 4, you idiot. It's not a 4. Alright, unless 7 is the footprints. You know where... You know where you are. I'm seeing like a million numbers. I'm starting to see numbers I know aren't there. 13. Wait, so it's 13... What, 7? 13, 7, 11, I think. This guy, dude. 13, 7, 11. You know, maybe I am genuinely stupid. Like, you have full right to call me completely brain dead. That took me me forever the first time. I don't know why I was having such an issue with that one, but damn. Okay, well that was piss easy. Man, maybe I am just stupid. Holy shit, bro. God bless. Tell me I took that long at that. Baby op over. There's a bug in there. I think we're still on. We have staircase key. There's a lot of bugs in there. Die. I just want the noise to stop, if anything. Alrighty. So, we got the first... We got the man one, dude. Man. Just like the only good scene from The Flash. You know what I could really go for right now? Some Little Caesars, dog. That sounds like really good. Alright. Let's try 204 real fast just to see if it's locked. I'm almost positive it is, but let's just do a real... Okay, got it now. Ain't getting through there. Okay. So, yeah. Lots of crazy stuff happening, guys. Sans is starting the, destruction of his mind. Can I come out through this door? I can. Nice. Whoa, dude. What's up, my friend? He's stunned. Die. Oh, wait, no. Not. These enemies aren't here yet. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? This is going to have to be 2 segments. I just thought about it. I was like, hey, I'm making actually pretty decent time, mainly because I didn't spend 13 hours on a puzzle. But no, unfortunately, this is going to have to be one because of the section in the basement. There's no way I'm going to be able to cram all that together. Yeah, unfortunately, this might be a bit longer than I was anticipating. I mean, hell, I'm going to really try to get the rest of this segment, or just try to get all of this into one segment, but I can't. Ethan, please cut out the next 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, we're like about a half an hour in. I know, isn't spooky, guys? We're running out of time, man! Alright. It's a meme. Our audience doesn't need to know this. I don't know how Ethan's gonna even edit this crap. Just Sans running around screaming like a little girl for half of this shit. Anyway. Believe me, the screams will only get more cowardly as it continues. Can you cram through those jams? Chunky enough? Man, there is a lot of something in here. In fact, I swear I remember this room kicking my ass, so... Die! What? Oh! Die! Die! There's another one in here, I'm like 1,000% sure. Ready! Alright. That was spooky, man. Oh my god, I hate these damn things. Why don't they have a terror radius, man? Oh. Launch that motherfucker, hell yeah. Eat. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, but no, this is kind of what I mean by like the middle part of this game, where they just start spamming the. They love these things. Oh my god. Oh, damn well it's because they like moaning, don't they? Like this one moans. They like spam it. Everything. All right. Should be dead. Alrighty then. After all that. Guys, I offer... See, out of the Schneeds, I offer the most emotional content. There's another one, of course. The other guy's dead, right? Okay. Start whacking. Start whacking. Whacking, see? Alright. Really hope I'm not overacting. Alright. There's another one here. Bro, I swear to God. I did it. You guys like this enemy. Christ, dude. Hell, I'm painfully aware. Oh, jeez. That hurt, dude. That's not fair, man. Just die. You know, thank God James doesn't have stamina. Some of these fights would actually be, like, hair-pullingly annoying if James had stamina. Like, genuinely. You gotta give this guy some credit. Bro's out here fighting, like, straight-up demons on demon time, bro. And they just don't care. Still don't care. Alright, what's this? I was wrong. No, I wasn't. But I wasn't entirely right. I had to peel off something more. Blood close. That's disgusting. Bloody apple. For juice. Are you juicing, pal? Oh yeah, baby. You already know it, baby. Alrighty. So that's unlocked. That's nice. Alright, what... Do I need anything else up here that I can reach as of now? I don't think so. I can't think of anything else I need. I think the point of coming up here was to get to here, right? So, okay, I think... Whoa, dude, you gotta chillax, dog. I'm losing my mind. Again, you will see the decline of Sans' mental state as time goes on. You gotta chillax, dude. Take some weed, man. Am I allowed to say that? I'm talking about the garden thing. Yeah. There we go. Sans is not under the influence of anything as we're talking right now, I swear. I swear on Jaw. On Jaw Rule. I don't really know where that started, by the way. I always said that as like on Jaw, and I never really understood where it really came from. Kind of the same with like the Curse of the Birmingham Hearst. I still don't know where that came from. I have no idea. I genuinely don't have a single clue. I think it's just because I'm stupid. Alright. Moving on. Alright. That's another. We got the woman and the man. Now they can have the child, I think. That's me. That's a snake. Haha, I know it. I already knew it. Hehe. I'm cheating. Sans is not cheating. This recording's really going off the rails. I kind of wish I wasn't playing a story game. Because I'd probably start redoing this with how, incoherent I have gotten over the course of this recording. But hey, that's what makes it funny. Alright.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
He... Oh, you mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie, okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe.
Really?
These things, this whole town, there's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
And Eddie, be careful.
Yeah. You too.
Yucky. Anyways, moving on. It's Eddie. I never really understood his, like, thing in this game. Isn't, like, the bit that he was, like, bullied or, like, harassed or something for being overweight? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I never understood Eddie. That one I never got. Sorry, guys. I promise it'll never happen again. Sorry about my intrusion upon your guys' little party. I will be right on my way. Alright, yeah, that didn't take that long, dude. That was pretty nice. I'm almost safe, just... yeah. Alrighty, we're making good time, baby. We're making good time. Alrighty, ready. Alright. So now we get to do the puzzle. The puzzle of puzzles. And yes, you only need 3. I thought you needed 5 too. Alrighty, here we go. 3 bright coins in 5 holes B. First, the maiden sits underneath the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower has has alone to grow. And there comes the man, so sleek and fine, in the pale moonlight his eyes doth shine. So we got the man, we got man, we got, I think this one's the flower. Yeah, we got the flower. Alright, cool. The man doth approach, his blade now revealed, his face disappears beneath shining steel. Away from the man doth the maiden flee, towards the flower, away from the tree. So she's here, and I think he's here. Yeah. Alright. Where once grew a flower, a venomous glee, where once was a maiden, but a stone doth D. Okay. Or stone doth be, not D. And over the grave the man doth remain, his blade never met the vile serpent's vein. So, snake and man, I think. Oh yeah. The beast whose teeth in her flesh doth bore, he who has failed, she who is no more. Now unto you falls a grievous chore, who carries the blame for the fate had in store. Wait, who carried the fate? Is it man? Kablooey, dude. Alright, we got another apartment key in here. I thought we were done. Man. 201? Wait, what? Why 201? Oh, I know why 201. That's me, no. I actually have no recollection of why the hell we need to go 201. It's a very unsettling occurrence. Alrighty. guys hear someone, like, cry for a second? Like a, or something? No way the mic picked up on that, but still. Alright. I'm gonna be real, I don't actually remember why we're even in here. Like, I thought I had a reason, but I actually don't. I'm sure there was a note like 45 minutes ago or something. I don't remember, so, yeah. Yeah, triangle head, that's what I'm talking about. Kill this. You know, James, I feel like if you could have just, like... If you could have, like, ran to a locker... Good lord. If you could have ran to a wardrobe, why did you just leave? Couldn't you have just ran out? You know? Why hide from it now? Just run away. Well, I agree. Like, what were you expecting when it happened? I think you could tell that it's made out of, like, a metal or something. Like, now he's just them. He literally did that on purpose just to mess with him. He's like, oh, owie, that hurt. He just doesn't even care. You have the audacity to tell me that thing gets stunned by a flashlight. Yeah, sure, pal. Whatever the you say. Yeah, sure it does. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Aw. Okay. I guess it's this door we're trying to get to or something. Again, I don't really know why? I'm sorry, I probably sound like a giant head ass, like questioning a game I already beat, but still. Very creepy. That scared me. The air conditioning went off when I looked at the door. I was like, oh shit, you're so Alrighty. Also, to all the Europeans that could be watching this saying, oh wow, he used AC. 80 degrees isn't hot. That's not a heat wave, that's mild. Okay? Now, I want this to be clear. Okay? Oh, you need air conditioning. Oh, you're crying about 80-degree weather. Wah. Jeez, I shed a tear, man. There's days I wish it was 80 degrees. Like... Okay. we're reaching the end of the recording and I immediately start going after me. Anyways. Well, the ending of this recording. The second we find a save, that'll be the end of it. Unfortunately, I know we're gonna have to leave. I promise. We will be back. Or maybe you're jumping up and down. Thank God Sans is off my screen. God forbid he comes back. Wait, joke's on you. I'm going to be back whether you like it or not. Anyways, my mental degradation gets worse. Something It's a sneaker. Like shoes. It's like shoes, man. You know, like sneakers. I don't know why they're called sneak. Well, that's clean. Goddamn. Yeah, if you wonder why I'm better at fighting those things compared to literally every other enemy, it's because of, believe me, at the ending of this game, when you get to the hotel, it is literally just, I will show you, I will personally show you how many of these damn things show up once you get to the hotel. It's, like, actually annoying. Every single corner you take, it's just another one. It's like, leave me alone, dude. Wait a minute. Wait, dude, I'm stupid. I could just end the recording. I'm over here like, oh god, no, I'm dumb. I could end the recording. I'm stupid. Oh wait, I guess I don't want to cut out too much of. Wait, no, I'm just gonna start another one. Yeah, for you guys, it's gonna be like a week. For me, it's gonna be like literally about 3 seconds, because I'm just gonna record the rest of this probably up until. Maybe. Trying to do some quick maths here, but I'm stupid. Anyways, for the sake of I'll figure that out later. For the sake of this recording, it's over. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I didn't like lose my mind a little too much or ramble too much. I probably did, and in fact, I don't care. But if you enjoyed, do all the YouTube stuff, and I will see you in 3 seconds for me, about a week for you. Bye bye.